The Date Time Edit form item opens a native widget to allow users to edit a date-time value. Although it was included in Genero 2.51, the initial Genero Mobile release, Genero 3.0 is the first release to make the widget available to desktop and web clients. Typically, the form item provides a calendar and clock widget to allow the end user to pick a date and time, but the display depends on the front end. For example, the Genero desktop client provides a spin button consisting of different sections representing the date, hours, minutes, an optional seconds value, and AM/PM. To change the date or time, the user clicks a section and uses either the mouse, keyboard, or spin button to increase or decrease that particular value. The same application, when run with the GWC.js client, displays a date-time picker with a drop-down calendar. The user can select a date from the calendar and pick time-related values from a list. Genero Mobile for Android uses a combination of its Date Edit and Time Edit widget. On input or updates of the date and time, the end user will not be able to enter seconds or fractions of seconds, even if defined by the date-time data type. The widget only allows you to select down to the minute. Any seconds or fractions of seconds will be filled with zeros. To use the Date Time Edit item type, define the form field as a Date Time Edit widget in your form, and define an item tag with enough positions to display the date with the precision you want. In your application, define a date time year to minute or date time year to second program variable to store the field value and define the input length. Specify the field in an input as you see in this example. Note that presentation and behavior will vary between platforms because the Date Time Edit form item uses native widgets. You'll want to test your application with all platforms used in your environment. In Genero 3.0, the developers also enhanced the Time Edit widget. In previous versions, the Time Edit widget always displayed seconds. Now the widget determines if it's appropriate to determine seconds, and will only do so if the corresponding date-time variable is defined hour to second, as you see here for the second example. Display and input for variables defined as date time hour to minute will be displayed as shown in the first example. For more information, see the documentation for the Date Time Edit and Time Edit widgets in the Genero Business Development Language User Guide.